But hello everyone, hello. It's time to continue this game. Find love or die trying with KiraKiraVT and Narua Ayama. Let's go for episode 3. You guys ready? KiraKira, you ready? Narua Ayama, you ready? We're going.
Yes.
行くよ
Let's go. Hello Shiro Luffy, welcome. Oh, so this is where we stopped last time.
Oh, the next day I woke to the sound of an explosion outside.
Oh no.
I ran outside as fast as I could.
What the? Nani? Oh.
The first thing I saw was Scarlet and black smoke emanating
Yes.
from the ground near her.
Oh no.
Oh, hey there, Oni-chan. Ooh,
Oh
nice
no.
weather we're having,
Not
huh?
the ooh. No. Hey Scarletto, you okay?
I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit.
Mm-hmm.
I figure if you and I ever, well, you know, I'd want us to know everything about each other. No secrets.
I like that, Scarlet. Thanks.
I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. Ugh, I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute and then we could head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island.
Sounds good by me. Seems like the main character always says the same sentences. All the
Yeah.
time. What the hell? Give me more interesting sentences, please.
We walked together through the forest, hand in hand. Talking about things we do after we got off this island. Talking about everything and anything.
After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together?
Sure, but why a movie?
You can laugh, but there's part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. And I'd like it if I could be that way with you. What do you say?
I like that. Yes.
Yay!
Scarlet did a little dance of happiness.
Whoa. Nice dance.
We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that.
Oh,
What?
Somehow in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. In this moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive.
Yum. Oh no, you.
morning, Oni-chan. Uwu, how'd you sleep?
Pretty well considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive drunk.
That sounds like a win-win to me if you ask me. Can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show.
Is it already? Time sure goes by fast.
No kidding.
Hello, Macaulay.
Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate.
Ho ho.
Shouldn't be too hard, no?
Please don't jinx me.
Break a leg. Seriously, actually break a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date.
Not having Kit Kat.
Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Tara.
Is Tara or no? The gamer.
Gamer. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Oni-chan. Hello, what's up?
I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game.
Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game.
Farming. What?
I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done.
Yeah, hateful boyfriend. That's really a shame for the whole world, really.
But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and...
Is that Minecraft? No. Wait, what?
decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. And there's... oh gosh.
1 million.
million possible weapon combinations and...
Oh. There's a choice here. Why is there a choice here? That sounds
like
cool. Sounds different.
the second option sounds like he's not that interested.
Yeah.
Mm.
That sounds cool. I love to play it. Yo, give me that. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game?
Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever.
Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice on how you spend your time.
They're
Well,
very similar.
yeah. I think the first one is fine. Sometimes it can be more fun to stay indoors and just do what you enjoy.
That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it.
Oh.
I want to see how you feel about it.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Are we going inside the game already?
The title screen displayed with a click.
Let me raise a little bit the music now. Little bit. What?
Star Blue Valley. Oh no.
Okay. Allie.
I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season I'd learn to plant water and harvest new kinds of crops.
Yo, I never played it though.
Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face is so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird.
First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Tara.
You think so?
Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pirate in the same game, but you did it just fine.
Thanks, Oni-chan. Ooh, that's nice of you to say.
There's just one thing I think that was a little off.
What's that? Any feedback would be great.
I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspect didn't really feel right.
I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but... I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And, to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either.
Hui, sad life, hui.
If it's not too much to ask... Her voice suddenly returned to a whisper. Reduced to a whisper. May you and I... Could we be friends?
I'd be honored to be your friend. Or more than your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again.
Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play the game gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can.
We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we'd test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on our game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game.
Hehe. Good.
I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll go head downstairs.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh, hey, Oni-chan. I was just about to go check up on you.
Hey, Bekar, what's up?
Huh. There were some fancy desserts from last week, but I can't find them anywhere. Guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paychecks.
Oh no, not the five brothers. How do you know it was them?
They're like clockwork.
Wait.
Munch.
This was the Brothers Five, no doubt about it.
It's Allie.
Allie made direct contact with me, then hightailed it out.
Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you.
What's up? Oh.
How'd your date with Tara go today?
Awesome. It was great, I have to admit. Tara was very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like what I see. Ooh, okay.
I like the sound of that. Who would have thought you'd say something like this after your unique first date, huh?
Life sure is funny.
Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, Oni-chan. You'll be happy to know that Phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success.
That's great to hear.
No kidding. The love square between Allie, Scarlett, and Tara has viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show.
But it's not enough, we're gonna get brainwashed again.
Shoot.
It's not as niche as it sounds.
Do I get a plug for that? This has got to count for something somewhere.
We don't have it printed yet,
Oh,
but I've
no.
prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking
Oh.
for a souvenir.
Oh, here we go. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Kai.
Let it never be said that I'm anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on to Phase 3. It's pretty much the same as Phase 2, except with third dates this time. In one, Kavat?
Kavat?
I don't know.
Caveat?
Caveat? It sounds like a Russian
Caveat?
word.
Never seen this one.
Caveat?
What's that, cat?
I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between Allie, Scarlett, and Tara. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives audiences something to look forward to.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good to you?
Makes sense to me.
Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, Oni-chan.
Good night, cat. And thanks for the help till now, cat. I realize that probably be screwed without you.
Don't thank me yet.
Guess I'll call it a night. I walk back to my room.
No.
Time to get some shut-eye.
Stupid dream again. So what's this supposed to do? Oh?
It's only a
actually have one.
prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory
Who can see
rewriter.
who it is now? What the heck?
Yeah.
So it rewrites memories?
Pretty much, think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you can make someone forget things as big as who they are or something as small as a specific conversation.
So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted.
Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war.
I'm sorry, Scarlett.
Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness.
Thank you, really. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, Panis. I know you are taking an incredible risk for us, and that honestly most people would never.
Don't mention it, Oni-chan Uwu. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'd be the first time I help somebody in quite some time.
Scarletto. Uwu. Uwu.
The boat is just past the woods behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. It'd be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there near midnight.
Thank you, Scarlett. You sure you don't want to come with us?
Someone has to stay here to help the people that fall in the spider webs.
You don't have to be so noble.
I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here to do what's right.
Da-dum. Oh.
The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terrell's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we could all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences.
I said cover me or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself.
I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points.
Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it.
Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe they'll have to wait a bit.
I guess we'll see next time.
Yeah, next time. I can wait. Oh, I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game.
Wow.
Wow.
Morning, Oni-chan Uwu. Let's kick off Phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you'll be back to your old life soon.
What is his old life though?
Yeah. I better be. As nice as this island is, it's a gilded cage.
You'll be able to go back to your old self soon, that's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of your next 3 dates, I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of Allie, Scarlett, or Tara. But first, it's time to pick which one of them you'll be going on a 3rd date with today. Who's it gonna be?
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
So we have to save the best person for last.
Which one is the best?
I have no idea.
It's a trap. It's a
Who's our
trap.
favorite?
I think Tara is probably the least favorite.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Oh.
I mean,
You want Ellie,
I don't
don't you?
know.
You want
I
Ellie,
don't know.
you want Ellie, don't you? No, you want Ellie.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, Allie and Scarlet had like really big booms in the first couple dates.
Kira, what do you think?
Maybe Allie? I feel like
Do like
we could do it backwards, like go from
backwards?
like Tara to Scarlet to Allie.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. And Scarlet,
I'm so nervous.
the rewriting memories thing, did they use that on me, on the character?
She might be the most useful.
True.
So I have no idea. But it also seemed like in the dream that Scarlet wasn't the one to go with him.
Yeah.
Wasn't the one to go with because of the machine?
Yeah, so she helped us, but she's not the person we're looking for.
But
So
that could
we
also
go-
be the past. We have no idea.
So we do Terra, Scarlet, and Ellie.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
I think that's the best way.
Okay, let's go. Terra!
If I had known you were going to spend all your dates with Tara indoors, I would have just booked the mansion.
Damn.
But
Okay.
sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew?
Hello, Kelly.
Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Go get her, Tiger.
I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later.
What?
Oh, zombies everywhere! Ah! He bolted up suddenly.
Crazy dream. You okay? You okay? Well, you okay, Terra?
Phew! It was just a dream. I'm good now. No worries.
Seemed like it was a pretty crazy dream.
No kidding. I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen.
Did you go to bed late?
Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try.
Oh no. Sure, I'd love to.
It looked like the same game I had played before.
What am I looking for?
You'll see. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me.
No, wait, what?
You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start.
What? What's the new event? Oh.
As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack her avatars.
What the heck? Ah! Run for my life, fight the pigeons. Wait, what? This is an important choice. I should
Fight
say.
the pigeons.
Fight the pigeons.
I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha! Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away.
Wait, what?
Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons.
I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me?
I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon.
The what?
Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed.
Ah! I'm dead. Save me, I don't save you.
I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save.
Whoa.
I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom.
I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute.
My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact.
Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I never died before in this game.
Of course! Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beast of death. Except now the village seemed 10 times bigger than before.
Wait, when did the village get so big?
And then it dawned on me.
Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small.
I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again.
Oh no.
I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There is one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay.
Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon?
No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I've never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool.
What? What's this?
Let me try to explain. I came onto this show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over.
I love to. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I love to, Tara. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say you caught me off guard with this.
Why is that?
You're giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading.
You're not making any sense. We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date?
Sure, what do you want to watch? Oh,
It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it.
that's cold.
The Birds.
No.
I felt a blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart. But she never fails to put a smile on my face.
Here we go.
And just like that, that's my last date with Tara. Time sure goes by quickly.
I thought I'd find you here.
Why is that? Kitty cat.
You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right?
How you know?
Lucky guess. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Tara today?
Oh yeah. It was nice. We didn't do anything too crazy, but it didn't have to be.
I could tell. It was cute watching you guys. Though, to be honest, I wish your relationship would move along a little faster. This show's not getting any longer, you know? That said, I feel like you two would make a pretty good team in the long run. Anyway, I'd ask you if you're thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait and see how it plays out. You going to stay out here for long?
Yeah, I'll probably be going back inside soon.
I'll keep you company till then. I figure you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy.
Thanks, cat.
Don't mention it.
You know I'm curious, cat.
What's up?
Let's say I knew I was screwed, that there was no way of me getting out of here alive. Oh, that the only way left for me to survive was just to run. Will you let me escape? Oh,
Of course, Oni-chan. Ooh.
yeah, you're lying, cat. Thanks, cat. That means a lot.
It's no big deal.
We stayed out for a little longer before we called it a night. I'm lucky I have someone I can trust on my
Don't
side.
trust her. Don't trust her, main character. She's evil.
I woke up on the floor of the games room. Tara was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. Pigeon zombies everywhere! Ah! And then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets.
Me never.
We've gotta do this again sometime soon, Oni-chan. Oh well?
You bet.
Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later though, okay?
Sounds like a plan. Wow.
Awesome.
Bye bye, Tara. Oh,
Bye-bye.
Morning, Oni-chan. Ooh. You'll be happy to know that your third date with Tara yesterday was pretty well received.
Nice.
Not the highest rating we've had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going.
Whew.
sounds good enough to me.
For your next date, make sure you pick someone who you think the audience will respond well to.
I mean, there's only 2 choices left. So.
Though at this point, I think you're in a pretty good spot either way. Without further ado, which soulmate candidate is it going to be?
I guess we're going in order. Which one was it? Wait. 31, 45, 21, 21. It's this one.
Yeah.
You sure? Scarletto! Let's go.
Can't say I'm surprised there. You're two birds of a feather. Here's to hoping you both have a day you'll both remember for a change.
Hello, Gao Gao.
It's funnier when you're not an amnesiac.
Wait.
I found Scarlet in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book with a pile of books next to her. They looked worn, as if they've been read over and over through the years.
Hey there, Scarlet. What you reading?
Hi, Oni-chan. Just an old fairy tale.
Really? I'm surprised you read something that would throw science out the window.
I'm a woman of varied taste. Or varied.
Varied, I don't know.
Varied. I quite like those stories, especially this one.
Which one are you reading?
It's called The Princess of Avaranda? Really, it's silly. I doubt you'd be interested in.
Try me out.
I smiled at her. She smiled back at me in kind.
Okay, I don't see why not.
Ooh la la, what? That's a manga, what?
Sexy.
There's a young girl, Nara, who was the princess of the kingdom of Avaranda, which was far, far away from civilization. Unlike other princesses before her, she had no time for politicking or parties. She spent all of her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and her friends. Like a robot dog that would eat the vegetables they didn't want to eat. Oh, I gotta try my hand at this sometime.
Scarlet giggled like a child.
Nara has a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Allie. Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nara and Allie never failed to see each other in secret, every night by the crooked trees in the western forest. But those days don't last. One day her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again, and Nara is forced to become queen at the age of 16. In her mother's absence, Nara does her best to lead the kingdom, and for years it prospers. She's like no other leader they've had before. But secretly, she wants to leave. As queen, she has no more time for the things or people that she loved with all of her heart. She cries every night alone. But she knows she can't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then one day, Nara is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything. Her name, her kingdom, her family. Everything except for Allie and the desire to leave. And so she leaves, and no one in the village ever sees her again. I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now.
Oh, come on, believe me, Scarlett. I want to hear this to the end. Especially because you like it so much.
I looked deep in her eyes and I could tell just how much she loved this story.
Well, there's really not much left, but... Well, Nara and Allie live a wonderful life in a neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day she remembers everything and rushes home, worrying for her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by the very same witch who took her memory, and that her people no longer prosper the way they did under her rule. In anger, Nara confronts the witch on the border of Avaranda. The witch takes off her cowl, revealing herself to be Nara's mother, the Lost Queen. Nara's mother gives her an ultimatum. She can return to ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again, or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what choice Nara makes.
Oh, is it foreshadowing?
Mm.
That's quite the cliffhanger. I want to know what happens next. I feel like we're gonna have to make a choice like that.
No cliffhanger, no cliffhanger!
Believe me too. I'm curious, what would you do in Nara's shoes?
Save.
Save!
Save. I leave the kingdom. I stay in the kingdom.
Stay in the kingdom?
You stay? Stay in the kingdom and never leave again? What's the dream with
But it's your
Scarlet?
home
Didn't we
now.
leave, kind of, in the dream? Was it?
I don't know.
And she stayed or something? Is that related? I don't know.
I don't know.
This one's tough.
I think if you stay in the kingdom, you're gonna be so sad.
True.
Same.
Also,
Pretty
her own
sure.
mother like tricked her. Would she have to stay with her like her mom?
Stupid. Bye. See you.
Bye bye.
Okay, let's click. I think I leave and never come back.
Interesting. Why is that?
Look at her face. She's so shocked. There's no point living without love, even if it was better for the kingdom for Narua to stay. Your guarantee love could never be realized. And that's just too sad.
I think the same way.
Oh, really? Let's go back and see. Let's go wanna
Let's
check.
go.
You guys wanna check? Can save
Sure.
and go back just to see what she said. What if I choose the other choice? I think I stay. Oh, she's shocked too.
Why is that?
I mean, I can just let my people suffer like that, but I would never let Arya go. Find a way to make it work, or like she will be in the same kingdom.
You're a real romantic, aren't you? I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I don't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know?
Yeah, the same feeling too. Okay, I don't think it changed the story or anything. So that's just life, you know. You just have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with, Oni-chan. Ooh.
Me too, Scarlett. There's no one else I'd rather be with right here, right now. Hydrate. Wait, no, please. I will hydrate.
I hydrate too.
Dehydrate.
Okay, hello, umbrella. Wait, what? What's that noise? Were you hydrating when you laugh? And speaking of right now, there's somewhere I want to bring you.
Where's that?
I'll give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned that you love fairy tales. Oh, that.
Oh, it's this place.
Oh my gosh, there's turtles down here. Turtles!
It's Violet's place.
She was practically dancing around the room, taking in all of the sights. It was impossible not to smile.
I figured the ocean palace just might be your thing.
Excuse me, there's a plane going above my house. Hold on.
Big noise.
Hold on, it's passing, hold on. Oh gosh, it's coming back. Okay, Scarlet practically jumped onto me and squeezed the life out of me in a deathly bear hug.
You have planes near
Yeah, I
you?
live next to an airplane base.
Oh, wow.
This is wonderful, Oni-chan. Thank you so much. You've made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe you did it.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning, Scarlett. I have plenty more for you. We're in this together.
I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips. It was like an explosion of passion had set me on fire as she kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me.
Always.
We spent the rest of the night enjoying a lovely dinner in a place straight out of a fairy tale, with nothing but love in our hearts and laughter and smiles on our faces.
I can't wait to leave this island with you, Oni-chan. Ooh. I've never been this excited, this happy, since ever. You make me feel like I'm living in a fairy tale. You know, I've got an idea of how we could spend tonight, if you're interested.
And what's that?
I'll show you why fairy tales were written
Oh
by
no.
adults.
We're going away. No, she calm down. We won't show
After
that.
my date with Scarlet, I walked around outside till the time I'd expect to see Kat, but she never showed up. I guess she already has enough footage for today. Might as well try to find her. No one's here. Looks like the snacks from before are gone too. Not here either. Ah. Kat was at a table writing something down at a frantic pace with one hand against her head.
Hey cat, what's up? Okay. Sorry.
Oh, hey Oni-chan Woo. I didn't see you there. How are you doing?
That depends on what you're ominously writing. You look just like someone who just realized I was dead meat. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, this? Don't worry about it. Somebody's dead meat, but it's not you.
Oh,
Yeah? What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just fixing up some of the balance sheets Tu was working on. Being an accountant was really never in the cards for them, despite what they say. Sit down. I'll be stuck here for a while anyway.
Sure, sounds good.
I sat next to Kat at the table.
So, how'd today's date with Scarlet go?
It was awesome. It was the best. My connection with Scarlett's one of a kind, and there's no one I'd rather have beside me than her. Being married to her would be like a dream come true.
Well, aren't you a romantic, Oni-chan? But I'm happy to hear that. If it's you two, I'm sure that whatever you two face out there, you'll be fine as long as you stick together. And if she stops turning people into zombies.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a conversation we have to have.
Don't forget that in the prenup. Anyway, you've done great till now. I don't know if what you've said to each of the girls really is true, but don't stop now. You just have to get through one more day and you'll be able to finally leave this place.
And you tell me what my old life was like?
Of course. I mean, if I didn't, where would you even go?
Fair point. Oh, you look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just thinking about tomorrow. You've been getting the best ratings I've ever seen. I just hope it's enough. The rating requirements for the last date and the last day are the highest.
I'm sure it's going to be fine, don't worry. Yeah, I made it
That's what we
this
said last
far.
time.
Yeah, nothing's going to stop me from making it to the end. Ellie, I count on you, Ellie.
I hope so, for your sake, Oni-chan Woo.
So when I'm out of here, what are you going to do? Are you going to move on to the next Kira dating show?
I didn't know you were my career coach. You want to know my 5-year plan too?
I get the feeling that 5 years from now, you'd rather not be here.
There is no plan. I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's really all anyone can do in this crazy world. Anyway, I gotta go back to work. Good luck, Oni-chan Woo. You'll need it.
Thanks, Kat. I'll see you later.
Night.
Tomorrow's going to be the last date. I'll need to get all the rest I can get. Guess I'll call it a night.
Oh. What is this time?
The performance is coming to a close. The actors and actresses come out one by one, ready to take their bows. I would clap, but I'm waiting for you and only you. What?
What?
I woke up with Scarlet in my arms.
Oh, did they do the thing? Oh no.
Did they do it? After talking with Kat last night, I asked Scarlet to join me for one more midnight walk.
I thought you were gonna rest. There you go.
We ended up talking for hours. No sleep.
Morning, Scarlet.
Oh, you're awake. Hi there, Oni-chan Woo.
She was clearly half asleep.
I want to invent something that puts this moment into a bottle forever. Then I'd repurpose a factory, mass produce it. I love you.
She dozed off as she embraced me in her arms and held me tight. We must have stayed there together for over an hour, but I wish it didn't pass by so fast.
I'm so happy, you know?
Why is that?
No matter how this show ends, we won't be alone. What more could I ask for? I was terrified before, but now I know everything will be alright.
Couldn't say it better myself, Scarlett.
Anyway, Kat wants you to go on a date with someone else by now, right?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I've got an invention to deal with. Wait, to deal with them later.
Oh. Sorry, what was that? Are you gonna wait? What? Zombie again?
Oh, nothing. See you later, Oni-chan. Uwu.
Look at that face. Oh my god, what? Stop it.
Oh, frick.
You're running out of time, Kit Kat.
It's going to be fine. Just watch.
Good morning, Kat.
Morning, Oni-chan. Uwu, how'd you sleep?
Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bed is worth more than your life.
That reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kind of bed that Oni-chan has?
Do I look like I'm made of money?
You literally own this island.
If I give the staff beds, the next thing we ask for is minimum wage. No thanks. What?
He walked away.
So how about the 5-year plan, huh?
Maybe the brothers were onto something with this whole accounting thing. Anyway, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate candidate, Allie. You ready? It's time to make or break.
I'm ready as I ever be, Kit Kat. Let it go. Let us go.
Then without further ado, lights, camera. Don't get yourself killed.
Let's go.
I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. You are not gonna believe this, Oni-chan, hello?
What's that? Oh.
Alright, who took my keys? You've got 10 seconds before I take it out on 4's paycheck.
Oh, come on! We'll walk and talk, come on. Well, let's walk maybe more like run like hell. For's not gonna be happy when he finds out that whatever, come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby.
What's going on?
You are not gonna believe what I just found.
What's that?
Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute, it's better if I surprise you.
I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, right?
I love how fast you learn things, Oni-chan, whoa. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest? Just a bit more now. Alright. You can open your eyes now.
Ui. How on earth? Oh,
We were
that
inside a small plane, the very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here.
How did you even?
It was just sitting in a forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions.
Wait a minute, are you planning on...
Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh crap.
Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades.
Oh, I wonder what this big red button does.
Oh god, get me out of here!
I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go!
Holy shit.
The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door.
Oh.
Oof. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? You're bonkers.
You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute, if you're trying to me when we're flying the plane.
Technically nobody, but... Crash! The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. I slammed into the wall yet again.
What's up, Annie?
Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Exactly like kidneys. Forget killer dating shows. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was the one to be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I've got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this! The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds.
Oh, thank God, I already thought we were gonna...
Crash! Oops! Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back into its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself!
Alright, that was dumb, Dragon, you know it.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh?
Not dying in a fiery plane crash?
Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living?
You're talking about freedom or flying?
Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here.
What's that, Ellie?
This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged.
Oh?
No one can eavesdrop us up on us. Eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and the boat earlier to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible.
I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then. Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right?
Oh, she knows. Wait, what?
Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either.
What? Why?
Believe me, you're better off not knowing.
What? Ellie, what are you hiding? Who are you really?
Look, we don't have much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side, Oni-chan. Oh, whoa. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. No, I have to admit it. It wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute.
Wait, no comment.
I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me?
No. No. Let's save on this one. It's fine. That was.
Can we really trust anyone at this point, though?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Of course I do, Ellie. You know that.
You won't regret it. I promise.
So what can you tell me?
There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, but I won't give up until I have. Though, at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now.
Whose?
No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear?
Crystal. Wow.
The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Ah! Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Hey. That really doesn't limit it much.
I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. As we were walking away, I heard Kat whisper something to Allie.
Oh.
Nice try.
Oh no.
And then I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again.
Oh no.
The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Then the brightest sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind.
Wait, why so fast? Is this the virtual place or what?
Even though I knew I was standing outside, I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. Oh!
Oh no.
They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back.
Again.
I screamed,
This
but
again.
there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed to Allie for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response.
Not again.
Then nothing. Ah!
No.
I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare.
What if we choose the other choices?
My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't as much as budge.
Morning, Oni-chan. Ooh.
Whoa, what's going on, Kit Kat? Not this again, please. Get me out of here.
You said you'd let me escape.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just beat this along, shall we?
Well, what are you talking about?
She placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver.
Please, Kat, don't do this.
I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button.
See you soon, Oni-chan. Woo.
She pressed it.
Are we going again? Oh no.
The curtain closes. You're taking your bow. And when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you.
Hmm?
The one I'd been waiting for all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right by me all this time.
Wait?
What?
Wait, what?
Tomorrow's the day, Oni-chan. Woo.
What?
You nervous?
Who wouldn't be?
You've got a point.
She reached for my hand and held it tightly.
You okay?
You sure we should be doing this? I don't want to be punished just because I want to get out of here.
Wait, what? What? Hey, cat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together.
Thanks, Oni-chan, Uwu.
Wait, what? What?
How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life, she shot me.
Oh.
I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use.
What did you do to her?
I choke out every last word.
Oh no. I didn't do anything. I didn't have to. You were too busy making hard eyes at Kat here to see where her true royalties lied.
I'm sorry, Oni-chan, but it's true.
I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? What?
Damien is my father.
Oh, okay.
I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know.
Wait, what?
Oh.
As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island.
Why are you saying this? No, that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why?
Harder, Daddy.
Please chat. Each chat for 200 beats. I love that look on your face, Oni-chan. Woo. You know, you've got an expression that will be perfect for my next show. I just so happens we got an opening just for you.
It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end.
Keep them alive. Oni-chan Uwu. You might think I'm showing you message, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish that I just let Kat kill you.
Why? Why, Cat? Why would you... I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more.
What? That was before, maybe? The flashback? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's confused.
Confusion. Wait, what?
What? Again?
Where am I? I am underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I am so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. Feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep. Just for a... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes, and I can see.
Oh.
Hang on, just a little longer, Oni-chan, Owo. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. Oh, jeez. This is so intense!
Did he got reset already? But we're still the same.
I'd say hit the glass, maybe?
Hit the glass, okay.
Slap that glass! I hit the glass with what little strength I have. You're awake! I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you were asleep for this next bit. Trust me, and I'm sorry in advance.
Oi.
She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but it did nothing to alleviate the pain.
We...
Oh!
Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little heroes got some life left in them. You know, Oni-chan, oh, you are in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up, and I think you'll be the perfect fit. Oh no.
Not again.
I'm sorry, Oni-chan, but it's true.
What happened to Ellie? What the fuck? I don't understand. What?
I don't know.
Why don't you tell them there again? Wait, what?
Damien is my father.
Is it the broken matrix or what?
Nadia!
Everything is getting bugged. Oh wait, what?
Always the hero, aren't you, Oni-chan? Ooh.
Things are just going back and forth. What is going on?
Yeah.
You should be more worried about
It's
yourself.
like a bug in the system or something.
You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Oni-chan.
Hold on just a little longer, Oni-chan. Oh, well.
Is that all the memories getting back in?
I don't know.
Yes, so?
She looked away from me as if she heard something. What? I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Oni-chan. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough.
Oh.
She pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something's up.
Oh.
So the girls have tanks too? What the frick?
Yay.
She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. She has been the most keen to what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
The pain, it stopped.
We see.
The world turned dark.
Oh? What?
Oh, frick! I've been here before. I'm Oni-chan.
Oh, wait, are we restarting but with some memories now? Yeah, I think
I'm on
that's
some
it.
kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. Allie, she helped me. I've got to find her.
And guess Kat is gonna be here. Sure. Maybe if that's the reason.
We can't just go. Yeah.
Maybe. See.
You're up early.
Shut up, Kit Kat. Get away.
Oh, I see. So she gave him the memories, and this time he had. Oh, I see.
Not everything, but most of it. Yeah.
A little bit, just a little bit. At least he recognizes the plane.
Yeah.
True. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up.
Cat.
Whoa.
I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me too. She's the reason I'm trapped here.
Yeah, get out of here, Kat.
It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with and chosen Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui, each of them, countless times. Oh my god, how many times?
Are we near the end of the game, actually?
Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before the show started either. I need to find Allie. But first, for the problem at hand, if I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know that I remember what's happened before.
Oh, time to go and play the clown.
I think we're getting close to the end here.
Yeah, we are.
Shoot.
Where am I? Sorry, where are you? Which one should I miss?
Where am I, maybe? Or who are you? Either one.
Yeah.
I've got to play dumb.
I know this sounds weird, but do you know where we are? Oh, wait.
Oh. Will she buy it?
Walk with me. There's a lot to get you up to speed on.
Oh,
The name's Kat. I'm the producer for a new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name?
I don't remember. Oh.
Yeah, B-word. Looks like it's the same beginning as usual. Learn about the killer dating show's rules. Meet the girls before the show starts. Yui, I don't remember meeting you before the show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You'd think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now. There's so much more to you than you show the world, Violet. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. You still have no idea what you got into, Tara. Killer dating show or not. I love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on getting us out of here. On getting us out on here. What?
It's well English.
Yeah, even after all this time. I think I said it correctly the first time, but I got confused by the... Howdy, Oni-chan. Oh well, I hear you're the suitor. Care to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you.
It'd be my pleasure.
We went for a jog, exchanging banter like we'd always done when we met each other. The second we got into the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Oni-chan, Owo. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right?
No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual.
Sweet. I knew I was right to help you first.
Really, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I got to ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place?
Honestly, I got lucky.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's the dog. It's the dog on her shirt.
Oh.
It's the lucky dog.
Yeah.
Usually, the tank knocks me out right away, but that last time, I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. Okay, I have a question though. If they're screening this to an audience, why isn't the audience picking up haven't they seen the same crap over and over again?
Maybe there's no audience. I don't know.
But what's the whole point of the show?
I don't know. We're here to find out.
I don't think it's a live screening, so
No, it's not a live screening because remember she has to go back and edit the footage.
So they wouldn't be seeing everything.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
But we're seeing the same thing over and over again, though. No?
I don't know. Maybe they haven't even released it for the actual public yet. They just keep.
Are they trying to make the perfect thing?
I don't know. Well, maybe they'll tell us everything later. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back.
Don't worry about it, Ellie. All I can ask for is a fighting chance, and you gave it that to me.
No, don't mention it. I mean, duh. I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Oni-chan.
Oh, let's go.
I'm from the Resistance.
What?
You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Joking aside, we are fighting a war here. That war will be won with information. Information that lives on in this island and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show.
And so they sent you here.
Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose.
Allie, no.
It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labeled me as a suspicious of conspiring against the government, take a few cute selfies, and boom, I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then, though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you?
Sounds like a plan. We're saying the same thing.
You have no personality.
I have no personality.
I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get right to it. There's 2 things we need to do. 1, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them till we do. And we'll need their help for part 2.
And what's that?
2, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Sounds about right.
Easier said than done, though. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today?
I can't do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here?
I'd tell you, if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. It's because she has like the memory thing, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Cat to start looking for us.
Sounds good to me. You're already something, you know.
That's putting it lightly.
Yo.
Oni-chan, there you are.
Sarah got carried away exploring the island.
I've got to be more careful around Cat. I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand.
Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you'll have a whole week to explore, you know? You'll get 1 date with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. And then the final ceremony where you propose to one of the girls.
That sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant to be together.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with?
Scarlet, there's something about her, you know? Oh.
Scarlet. I found Scarlet inside the library, the place I'd most often meet her for the first time. She always looked so happy when she was reading. It did the heart good to try to make her smile in the same way when I talked with her. We became fast friends again. The similarity of our situations might have played a part in that. Still, I'm not sure why Allie insisted in me going on a date with Scarlet today. Sure, getting her memories back will be a huge win, but
Oh.
Hey, Scarlet, Oni-chan. I'm glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there.
What?
What's happening? I know it sounds crazy,
Oh, no.
but there's a horde of zombies outside.
Oh no, not again.
zombie.
The Brothers 5 and a lot of our behind-the-scenes help went crazy and... Scarlet, you did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Oni-chan. I couldn't have.
It was Allie.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
anything like this.
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Hmm. Save. Which one is it? This one.
Oh,
I think the last one.
Actually, wait. Actually, what?
oh, it's true that
yeah.
she's been with us the whole time.
Okay. I got much for her. We've both been here since our date started.
Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no? I mean, I probably could, but I'd need my equipment. I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere. Tish.
Like,
Follow me. We can use our lab.
get wrecked. That's why.
We followed Kat to the games room. Kat put her hand against the wall of the games room, revealing a hidden trap door. She walked in and beckoned for us to follow. We walked down spiraling stairs for who knew how long. I lost track more than a few times.
Oh no, it's this.
What the frick? I remember this place.
You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could all get in trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need. What else do you need? To build a cure, I'm going to need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, Oni-chan. I've got some editing that needs my attention. You got this.
Rip. And just like that, she was gone.
If it makes you feel better, I'll help you catch somebody.
You're sure if you're the only one who can make the cure, then it might be better for you to stay back.
No thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. I don't want you to think I'm weird, but I've just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens.
That is weird. But in this case, she's absolutely correct. Some memories must be intact, even if they're kept below the surface.
Well, let's get on with this.
Let's go, zombie again.
We went back up to the surface. Everywhere we looked was overrun by zombies. We wouldn't stand a chance against a group, so we spent the day trying to split them up, as well as searching for lone wolves. Brains! Bananas!
Oh no.
We're in luck. We finally got an isolated sample.
How are we supposed to bring him in for? One bite and we're finished.
I've got just the thing.
Scarleted.
Oh.
Scarlet pulled out a pair of brass
What the
knuckles.
hell? What happened to the name? Why did you even get that? Hello, Pomato.
Is that really important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing.
Sure, Scarlet.
I turned around. Brains! Bananas!
I hope your health insurance covers this.
Thwack! Bleh.
Once more with feeling.
Are we the bad guys? We dragged him back to the mansion, paying careful attention to not run into any more of the zombies running amok.
More hydrate.
Scarlet opened the hidden trapdoor in the games room, and I pulled Four's unconscious body in.
Oh, fool. What?
My hand slipped, causing Four's body to tumble down the stairs.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He just kept going and going.
I know, I get him.
I better get him quick, or we're not going to have a live specimen.
Luckily, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlet to analyze.
Interesting.
What's up, Scarlet?
This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made. Even more interesting is that it looks like something I would make.
Yes.
Not that I've ever made zombie viruses, Oni-chan, woo. Haha.
Yes, you have. It's kinda cute how you try to hide it.
Cat, you there? Weird, I thought Cat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island.
Oh. So she can't
Oh.
hear us. Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here?
I guess so.
Time to get her to our side.
I was going to tell her that we've got the cure now.
Sweet, great work, Scarlet.
You bet I did.
Oh.
We administered the cure to Fleur and then went back upstairs together.
Cat, you there? What's up, Scarlet? I've been waiting hours for you guys. You two done yet? We've got the cure now. We'll need your people's help to administer it. We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. In the meantime, Oni-chan, Uwu, how about you tell me about yourself?
It'd be my pleasure. Well, again.
With Cat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague with just enough time left in the day for a lovely dinner with Scarlet. After that, I went for a night walk with Allie to somewhere safe from prying eyes. You should buy a girl dinner first before you murder her in the woods, you know.
What? I think I found a way to bring the others' memories back.
You found their lab, didn't you?
Pretty much.
Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out of there, so that's a huge win. So, where is it?
There's a secret trap in the games room. You just have to press the item and punch it in the wall. That's it. How are you supposed to get in without being seen? There's cameras everywhere, and Scarlet and I were only allowed to enter because of the war pandemic.
Don't you worry about that. I've got a man inside.
What? No, inside. It's reversed.
Inside man.
You have a mind.
It's fine. I have dyslexia.
It's okay.
Laura's gonna be helping us override a few cameras and microphones in the mansions with old recordings. For?
For this guy?
That way we can get in and stay inside long enough to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss. The brother that we KO'd today down the stairs? What's that look for?
I'm surprised it's still standing after today, to be honest.
I wouldn't work with people who go down that easy.
Was Forrest working with you?
Nope, never till now, but we can't afford to refuse his help. I've had him prove he's trustworthy, don't worry, you can count on him.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a little trip down memory lane together?
Sounds like a plan. We're saying the same thing. Oh.
You guys have to see this, trust me. Allie put her hand on the secret panel. A second later, the wall parted to reveal the winding staircase Ford immediately, intimately, and repeatedly familiar with. Did Allie prove Ford's trust before or after his little trip on the stairs?
What?
Whoa, you guys found my secret spot already? What? I'm sorry, what? I found this place this morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Oni-chan. Allie explained the situation as we walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical. Except for Scarlet. Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down there. We walk towards the machines in a mixture of awe and fear.
Oh, Kira.
Oh, I forgot. That was me. The markings on this machine. My father's company made these. Why? They didn't. Not my baby.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wish what I had to say wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here, why they film the show over and over. But I know that if we don't escape and fast, they're gonna kill us sooner or later. Oni-chan, Owo, and I are going to do our very best to make sure all of us get out here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me.
Trust you with what?
I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all of us to have our memories back, otherwise you won't trust us enough.
I'd have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so. Violet, you can trust her. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine because I built this.
What?
Allie. This isn't the first time we've met, is it?
No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now.
It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other, I'm glad that the machine works.
What?
Maybe one day we'll put it to use the way it should be. Alright, I trust you. We just walk back into the machine?
Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it. There's a machine that shall have your name on it. Go into it, and then Oni-chan Owo, and I will start the reversal process.
I hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me from the details, please.
Scarlet and Violet walked into their respective machines. I don't really get it, but I trust you, Oni-chan Owo.
It's time.
And besides, I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're like mecha. I guess.
What the fuck?
Is this going to hurt?
Oh, am I gonna lie here?
Yes, let's lie.
Hey,
She won't get in.
It won't hurt a bit. I'm sure it won't hurt that much.
Oh no, oh no.
What?
I'll take your word for it, Oni-chan
Should we try
Owo.
the other option? She's gonna.
It should be okay. Alright, they're in their tanks. Let's do this, Oni-chan Owo.
On it. Let's go.
Even if it was necessary for all of us, their screams from the
Oh,
reversal
there you
process were
go.
almost more than I could take.
Oh no, sorry.
Allie and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Huey, and Tara remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we better get getting out of here.
Oh.
Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara stepped out of their tanks after what must have felt like hours to them.
Guys, you okay?
This probably isn't the time to mention it, but I made a bet with 4 about what would happen when they got their memories back.
What did you bet? Oh.
I'm gonna watch from a safer distance if you don't mind.
Okay. Oh no.
If looks could kill, the girls had just gotten out of their tanks would have killed me several times over. They ran to me yelling and screaming.
You fight.
You 5-typing little cheater!
Okay. Wait, I can explain.
Too late. They were on me like hyenas.
Ah!
Ah!
You didn't know, though.
I know.
All of our memories were erased. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Now that we've all calmed down, how about we go over the escape plan? It better be good, Allie. For your sake, Oni-chan. Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Out with it, then.
Alright, listen up. Over the next hour, Allie explained her plan from start to finish. Trust me, it's the best we got. If this is our plan, we're doomed.
Eh? Oh.
Congrats, Oni-chan. You made it to day 2. You really gave our audience a run for their money yesterday with Scarlet. And that's before we got the zombies involved, believe it or not.
I'm glad to hear that.
You think they'll choose Scarlet at the end? You think you'll choose Scarlet at the end of this?
Oof.
Wait, is it this one? No, it's this
Yeah, it is that one.
Wait,
right?
No, this one is earlier.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I would say too early to say.
Yeah.
I figure it's best to make things seem uncertain as possible and not get too focused on any one girl. Kat said that getting low ratings during the show could end up with them shutting it down entirely. Or early. If that happened this time, then game over. The only reason why we're able to make these moves right now is because Allie's machine glitched out. Who knows if that would ever happen again. There's no room for error.
Too early to say right now, but she's definitely a Vec.
I like the sound of that. But you know what I like even more? Drama. And what better way to start fire than a full day date with another woman?
If it unbroke.
So who's it gonna be?
Oh.
Have you ever noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked?
Nope, not even a bit.
Really? It's right by the games room, and it's not the hidden one. I'm starting to understand why you've been stuck here all this time. I was snooping around at night looking for snacks when I saw Kat open it using a black key that she kept on a keyring in her pocket. It's definitely a master key. I've seen her use the same key both in the mansion as well as on other buildings.
Sounds like it'd be pretty good to get our hands on that.
Exactly. If you give me that key for even a minute, I can make a mold of that we can use as a duplicate key.
Damn.
I'm betting that would be pretty helpful for us helping us get out of here, to put it lightly.
That's awesome, but when Kat noticed her master key going missing.
You're absolutely right, especially if you or I try to take it.
I'm feeling a bad coming.
But it won't be you or I taking it.
Hey.
Tomorrow, I'll take Yui on a date.
Is that the doggy? The doggy?
Let me go get Yui. By the end of tonight, you'll both understand why it has to be you two. I'd say it sounds like a plan, but I have no idea what's going on.
Finally! I won't say that line. Okay?
Trust me, Oni-chan, when have I ever been wrong?
I could list every single day we've been on as evidence.
Those don't count.
Yui. There's just something about her, you know?
We'll make it happen.
Alright.
It was the first date since getting all of the girls' memories back. We went for a walk out in the woods, the same date we had when we truly had met for the first time. Or again for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, figuring out how to not give away what we knew on camera, but we figured it out pretty quickly. It's so nice to see you again, Oni-chan. Hello?
I feel the same way, Yui.
After all this time, it's gotta be fate, hasn't it?
It must be.
To be honest, I feel a little like things are going a little over my head. The show, I mean, meeting you again, everything, it's just moving so fast. Sometimes I feel like everything's just moving too fast for me to keep up. But with you, everything feels alright, like I know it's going to be okay. Will it be okay if we just spend today this way? She leaned in closer and put her arms around me.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Yui.
Wait a minute, what about getting the master key?
The doggy! Where's the doggy? Is that the doggy? No?
I can tell from your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I've got that covered.
Oh? And...
Bun! Bun darted out of a nearby bush and ran to Yui's side. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy! She picked him up and hugged him tight. It was impossible not to smile. Almost forgot. Bun! Hunt! Bun leapt out of her arms and dashed towards the mansion.
Oh.
And with that out of the way, how about we walk a little longer? What just happened? She reached out for my hand and held it tight.
I like that. Okay.
We walked and talked for hours. When we took breaks, we laid next to each other on the grass, talking about anything and everything. Yui's a lovely girl. At times, I remembered how dire the situation we were in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. But with Yui, I'm never afraid to face those fears. She makes me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly about what was on my mind, she found ways to comfort me despite that. And in turn, to make her smile, made me feel lighter than air. A life with her would be wonderful. I've got to make sure to get us all out of here safe. Oni-chan, Uwu?
Yeah?
I love you, Oni-chan, Uwu. I hope we can spend another day together, just like this, soon.
I like that. I can't wait for that day, Yui.
I'll be counting the days till then.
Alright.
We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, then went our separate ways.
Oh.
Oni-chan, you would not believe what happened to me today.
What happened, Kat?
I got attacked I got attacked by some kind of forest monster. It was at least 10 feet tall and had monstrous teeth, and there was at least 5 of them.
What?
Oh no! It took everything I had to not laugh.
Luckily, I managed to fight them off without any permanent injury. I made sure that 4 deleted the footage. That shit was both embarrassing and traumatic.
That's good to know.
This is the worst run yet.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I've just had a long day.
I bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. 5 forest beasts is nothing to sniff at.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Not at all, Kat. Forest beasts affect 1 in 10 people. It could happen to you.
Right. I'll see you later, Oni-chan, Uwu. Good night, Oni-chan.
Oh.
Mission success. I can't believe that worked. How did you train your pit bunny to do all that?
It's the bunny. I said doggy, but it's a bunny.
It's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contracts with a few devils from the forest, but... I'm sorry, what? I'm half kidding, don't worry about it. Which half? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's gonna take a little longer for the makeshift plaster to sit.
Where do you get the plaster from, by the way?
Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you any happier as a person.
I'm cool with not knowing. Okay.
Anyway, the keys will probably be usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to have your next date by then. We'll test them out as soon as it's not tomorrow. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome! Let's go, team! How about you let the rest of the girls know, Oni-chan? Oh well. Forrest disabled the audio recordings in the house and that, so we should be good to talk back up there.
I let them know.
I walked back up the staircase, back to the mansion. Where are they? Ah, I can hear some sounds from the kitchen. I'll make my way over.
Hey Violet, how are you?
Goodness, apologies, Oni-chan. I didn't see you there.
You seem pretty deep in thought. What's on your mind?
Besides the, say, hundreds of different versions of memory of the same week, I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has her brothers to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there, and who knows what's happened to them in the last, well, however long we've been trapped here. I have never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick.
I'm sure we're doing fine, Violet. And we're going to be so happy to see you again.
You're right, Oni-chan, Owo. Though there's no way that you could know that for sure, could you?
If her family's so rich, how do they not know what situation she's in?
I don't know. I guess so, but we got to believe, right?
I suppose you're right once again, Oni-chan, Owo. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm going to hold them so tight. It's kind of funny.
What is Violet?
I told you I had a twin sister, right?
Hey? Yeah, you did. Her name was Viola?
Viola?
That would be her.
Viola? Viola?
She was always my parents' favorite. You know the type. She came first in just about everything, while I did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was the accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could, and in the end, she was hit before I was, and she died for it.
I'm so sorry, Violet.
Before then, I had no problem being second place to her. But for her sake, for just that one time, I wish I had come in first. I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's been a...
It's okay, Violet. Just say what you're feeling.
You're kind of Oni-chan, Owo. It's something I adore about you, you know? After Viola died, I did my very best to live up to the standard she set for my parents. You can probably guess how well that went. I wasn't as good as running the business or appearing prim and proper or even things like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing. Really, that's the whole reason why I came here. My parents saw an ad for the show and thought it might help me. Or perhaps they just wanted to kick me out of the house to make more room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once. At times, I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at how this show has developed. This is a nightmare in every regard.
Violet.
Yes?
I held her in my arms tightly.
You are an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I've seen you put the fear of God into the brothers' fight and make delicious meals that some people would probably kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, it's one we are going to get off together, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you.
You are too kind. Thank you for the... I appreciate it. But enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here?
Unfortunately, I haven't, but I'm hoping that the master key we preferred will help with that.
I hope so, for your sake. In the event where it does not provide any answers. My previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memories back stands.
Thanks, Violet. I really appreciate that.
It's the least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know. I know it's not the time or place, but maybe we can, when we get out of here? Perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world.
I'm looking forward to that day.
As am I.
We talked for a few moments longer before retiring for the night. For once, I lay in my bed not worrying about being killed. For once, I was excited for what tomorrow would bring. It's only up from here.
Oop. What?
Oni-chan!
No! Allie, what are you...
Never mind that, you've got to come down to the lab.
What is it?
We found something, and I know you'll want to see it. She reached for my hand and pulled me as we ran. The other girls were already there, crowded around a table with a pile of folders on top of it.
What's going on?
I was just looking around the lab when I stumbled across these. There are files. I didn't read anyone's but my own, but I have to warn you. Caution was the last thing on all of our minds. Most of us scrambled to find our own file, except for Yui, who was already holding hers. And Allie? Weird, there's no file for me here. I double-checked, but there was nothing for me. Guess I'm not getting any answers today. Allie slowly walked to the pile, found her own, then opened it in one fluid motion. Interesting!
What? What is it?
Allie Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason against the government. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. Ha! It's good to know this whole group get-up was a good idea. This whole get-up was a good... Did you know I actually fucking hate sports?
She said the word.
I've never seen Allie look so angry. Let's see. They got all the fake information I gave. That sounds about right.
Oh. What is it?
They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years.
2 years.
What I've done, things I've said in private or with others, they've got notes down here to how and when I brush my teeth.
What?
How I react differently when they change the show or tell me different things or... We're nothing but lab rats to them.
Wait.
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 It's true, but it's my fault.
What do you mean?
If I hadn't invented
Intervented.
if I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened.
Couldn't have known.
They're both literally the same thing, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't have known, Scarlett. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your invention like this.
If you say so, Oni-chan. My file says that they have wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology. I can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this.
I'm not sure we ever want to understand the people who runs this place.
The room fell silent. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension, but it was impossible. Thank goodness. Wait, what?
I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered.
Sorry, I know how that must have sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They've tracked, measured, and commented on so many things about us so many times. It feels so violating. But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came on the show, Oni-chan? Oh well?
No, why's that?
I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions.
Hmm?
To be completely transparent, the reason was money and nothing but that.
What?
It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 brothers and a whole farm. I remember now, it was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my brothers and the farm would be taken care of for life. I know this is all horrifying, but I'm just glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again.
That's too depressing to think, Yui. We're going to get out of here and see your brothers again, together.
Thanks, Oni-chan, Uvo. I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui, what kind of archetype did they list you as? The girl next door. Damn it, that sounds a lot better than gaming gremlin.
What the? It's a gremlin.
We are gremlins here, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true.
Yui, Scarlet, Allie, and I laughed. At times like these, having a mood lifter like Tara around was critical. I looked at Violet, who had been silent the whole time. Uh-oh, what does her folder say? She was trembling.
Violet, are you...
Please, God, don't let this be true.
Oh no. Violet fell to her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face.
No.
I rushed to her side.
Are you okay, Violet?
Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room.
Nothing is okay, Oni-chan. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to, no one to stand by me.
I bet they gave her up on purpose.
There's nothing for me either way.
I bet her parents gave her up on purpose, I think.
Violet, wait.
She ran to the stairs, her sobs echoed through the staircase and through the lab. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me. I think she might need some time alone, Oni-chan, although... I didn't mean to look, but after her papers scattered around the room, Maybe you should just read it. Yui handed me the papers that were in Violet's file. Violet Valentine is a special case. Otherwise, unremarkable, but she is the daughter of Edgar and Vane Valentine, one of our primary investors.
Oui.
It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want
Wait.
for him to be the next heir after Viola passed. Yep, they set her there. Yup. Edgar and Vane sent their remaining daughter Violet to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. They've paid us an incredible sum to make sure that she does not return from the show. Oh my god.
Wow.
Even for me, this is too cruel. It was too hard to keep reading. I closed the folder and just stared open-mouthed at Yui. There were no words. I knocked on Violet's door later that night, but it was no use.
Please just leave me alone, Oni-chan.
Oh. I mean, this
First
is
one,
kinda-
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe save first. It's been a little bit since we saved, so.
Also, I have to go.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Gonna end
Again.
here. I'm gonna end here. Okay. Okay, I know Naruchi, you're excited, but next
We're so
time.
close to the end.
Yeah, we're close. I think after, I mean, I don't know when you come back, Naruchi. Okay, I guess we're gonna end here. Thank you for joining for the
Yes,
episode
thank
3.
You.
I think
It was
we're
so much
like,
fun.
yeah, I think we're really
I think
close.
we have like maybe
Yeah.
an hour and a half to the end, maybe.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have to do, from the beginning.
I
but it
honestly
seems
thought we
like
would-
not.
Yeah, I honestly thought we would finish it today, but it's still going on. I feel like there's still quite a bit of story to be told.
Yeah.
The story is a lot more complex than I thought it would be.
This is amazing for a free game.
Yeah,
Let me just
this is
say,
free game.
it's very well thought and very well put together.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I
Thank
will
you.
upload
Thank
this episode on YouTube again.
ありがとうございます。
どういたしまして。
はい。
You guys have any announcement?
No.
No?
No,
No?
just that Baggy is waifu.
No, I'm not waifu. That's my
Yes, you're
announcement.
waifu.
No.
Baggy's waifu.
Okay, thank you. I'm waifu. I'm waifu now, just right now. But
No,
after
you're
that, I
only
won't
my waifu.
be.
No one else can call you.
For Kira was your waifu.
I have multiple waifus. They can, but no one else can be their waifu.
Whoa! You are like a character from this game. Alright, thank you. Alright, see you guys. Otsupan. Bye bye.
Otsupan.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Actually, I'm gonna stream after this, so you guys don't leave. I just end I will stop the stream and come back.
Restored it, yes.
Yeah. See you.
Boy, boy.
Bye.